A wall of paper souls. In the quiet town of Marobi, there was a small street where people rarely passed. At the end of that street stood an old abandoned house. Its walls were cracked, its windows dusty, and its door always half open as if waiting for someone brave enough to enter. The strangest part of the house was the wall in the living room. It was covered from top to bottom with hundreds of tiny paper figures. Some were shaped like boys, some like girls, some like old people with walking sticks, and some like little children holding balloons. Each one was drawn with simple lines, but their tiny eyes seemed to shine. The people of Marobi called it the Wall of Paper Souls. Most children stayed far away from the house. They believed the paper figures moved when no one was looking. Some said the figures whispered at night. Others said they were the memories of people who once lived in the town. But there was one child who wasn't afraid. Her name was Tana, a cheerful girl with curious eyes. She loved stories more than anything, and she believed that every strange thing had a reason. So one sunny afternoon, she decided to enter the old house and discover the truth for herself. Tana pushed the door open. It creaked softly, as if waking from a long sleep. Inside, the air felt cool and quiet. Dust floated like tiny stars in the light that came from the broken windows. She walked into the living room and stopped. The wall of paper souls stood before her, glowing gently in the sunlight. "Hello," she whispered. She didn't know why she greeted them, but it felt right. To her surprise, one of the paper figures, a small boy holding a kite, wiggled. His flat feet remained on the wall, but his tiny paper hand lifted gently. Tana jumped back in shock. "You can move." Another paper figure, this time an old woman with a cane, raised her little arm. Then another. And another. Suddenly, the whole wall shimmered, and a soft wind blew through the room. Tana heard little voices, gentle like the rustle of leaves. "Thank you for visiting us," they said. Tana blinked. "Who are you?" The boy with the kite stepped forward, still attached to the wall. "We are memories," he said. "Memories of people who once lived in Marobi. When we were forgotten, we became paper souls. The old artist who lived here drew us so we wouldn't disappear completely." Tana felt her heart grow warm. "So you are all stories?" "Yes," the paper souls replied. "Thousands of them." The boy continued, "We became quiet